Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Cynthia Ozumba. So today we are going to be learning how to set up our booking page or appointment schedule, just like the one on the screen. So I'll be showing you how to set up and use Google Appointment Schedule in Google Calendar, and this is super important for virtual assistants who also wants to manage their time and set up booking calendars for themselves and for their clients. So if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's dive right in.
Just like always, you have to access your Google Calendar. So this is my calendar interface, but if you don't know how to get here, which I believe you must have already know how to get here, it's pretty easy. Go in here, type calendar.google.com and it is going to pop up, or just go through the Google apps, and here it is sitting pretty right here. So you click on it and it takes you directly into your calendar, and that's about it. So while we are here, it is pretty easy. But once you are there, you see your calendar with the current date and time. This is where all your appointments and meetings will be scheduled. The step 2 is setting up an appointment schedule or your booking page, like I like to call it. But first of all, you can see over here that I already have mine. So you can see book a meeting with Cynthia, booking with Cynthia, book a meeting with Cynthia. So once I click on this here, you're going to see the details. Book a meeting with Cynthia, your digital assistant, right? And it is a 45-minute appointment. So what is the details of this meeting? I went ahead to say this meeting is an opportunity to explore the services I offer as executive virtual assistant and social media manager. We discuss how I can support your business, answer any of your questions or any questions you have, and address any specific concerns. I look forward to helping you and learning more about your business. So then I also went ahead to create a booking form. So what does the booking form entails? The name of the client, the first name of the person that is booking this meeting with me, the last name of the person, and the email addresses. Now there are other things you can add when setting up your booking page or your appointment schedule, right? But for me, I feel like this is the basics, and just like I have here, right, you could put a little bit of a detail. So automatically, when you book an appointment with me and I have your name, your last name, and your email address, I assume that you're booking an appointment with me based on everything that is here. Everything that I have said, this is what I would like to discuss with you within the 45 minutes that we'll be booking a meeting with, right? So that is about it. So, right, so I also added it as an extra calendar for myself. So I'll teach you how to do all of those things. You can see it, interview/client onboarding. So that's about it. So now, how do we get to do this for ourselves? Which is why we are here. So to start setting up your appointment schedule, pick a date. Just click on an empty space here. It's going to give you, of course, this meeting page tab where you get to input the details of whatever thing you are setting up for. So are you setting up an event, a task, an appointment? So what do? We are going to click on an appointment. So we're setting up an appointment and we're not setting up a meeting. So this is where you will go and put. We're going to create an appointment which is also going to serve as our booking page. Yeah, so where people can book meetings with us. I have already, so let's say, automated mine into this. So it is giving me this thing. So I'm going to go over and use, of course. So I'm here. This is my calendar, right? Name is Sarah, right? An appointment or booking meeting. Sarah. Then this meeting, you want to set it at 9:30 or whatever your resumption time is, to 10 to 9:45. That's a 45-minute meeting. So you say create a booking page you can share with others. They can book time with you themselves. Then you say set up a schedule. Now I'm going to set up the schedule. This is where you come to do the real editing. Now, do you still want to keep this name? Of course, yes. Book a 45 minutes meeting with Sarah. Appointment duration. How long? 45 minutes. You can choose 1 hour. So 5 minutes is okay. general availability, you can click on this place to learn a bit more about what works and what does not work doing. So now you want to say, does it repeat weekly? Yes, it repeats weekly. So Mondays you are available. What time are you available on Monday? 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Perfect. Same thing here, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Perfect. Okay, let's say maybe on Wednesday you're not available 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. So you can say, I'm available from 12 noon. I'm available from 12 noon to 4 p.m. So you see, I'm available on Thursday. Same. Then on Friday too, I'm available from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. So because it's Friday, so you feel like, okay, the next day is Wednesday, Saturday, so I can take a longer time, so you can do 6 p.m. But I like to like keep it all standard. 5 p.m. is a thing. It's a normal 9 to 5 time. So as you're populating it, you're seeing what you're doing over here, right? You're seeing what you're doing over here in real time. So you can see on Sunday. Now on Sunday, are you available on Sunday? No, you're not available. Unavailable on Sunday, and you're not available on Saturday. So this is what's going to say coordinated time. You have to use the time you are in. I'm not in East Africa, so I'll go and look for West African time. Yes, so I'm going to use the GMT plus Universal Coordinated Time. So this is my time. When you're going to book a meeting with, if you see my time 9 a.m., it is going to automatically work for you. So now I am done with setting my availability. So the next thing I want to do is to schedule window. So now set scheduling window. What it means is, are you setting this appointment or this booking page for a later date? Probably like you got into the virtual assistant industry, so you want to create a booking page, but you don't want it to start immediately for the month you're currently in. You want it to start probably like in the next 2 months. So this is where you come and, you know, when would you like it to start? You want it to start in November. Do you have like an end date to it? You can say never. You can say yes. Probably I want to be available for 6 months or whatever. So once that is done, you can now go ahead and say done. But if you are setting the appointment page, your booking page, to start immediately, you can say available now. All right, so once you say available now, it is going to automate. So I will leave it at available now. So maximum time in advance an appointment can be booked. So this is a very trickish part. In my appointment time, I said you should inform me a day before. You can inform me 24 hours. You can do 1 day, you can do 2 days. You wouldn't want to book an appointment and you're giving me 30 minutes. You're giving, what if I was on the road at the time? What if I had just woken up with the alarm on my phone that, oh, I have just, someone has booked a meeting with me and it is starting in 30 minutes. This is an interview, for crying out loud. So I wouldn't want something like that to happen. So I usually say a day, and sometimes you can always come back to adjust it. So that is why your calendar has to be like your go-to every now and then. So when you look through your next week and you see that you have a very busy week, you're going to have like a very busy week, what you're going to do is come back to your booking page and adjust it. Probably say, give me 3 days of notification so that I can prepare. And this will also help you. So within that period that you're going to be busy for the next week, you're going to use it to set up yourself and prepare for the interview, right? So once you come here, you can choose, okay, I will not be available on the 15th, or I will not be available on you can put it the whole of the 15th, or you can even go as far as saying, I will not be available 15, 16, 17 till like whenever you're going to be available, right? Booked appointment section. So at this place, what it's saying is, let's say you have an appointment. You see these 2 places that is saying booked appointment setting. Then the one says buffer time, the other one says maximum bookings per day, right? So now your buffer time is add a time between appointment slots. Let's say you have 2 appointments or 3 appointments. They should be like, not you're jumping from one interview session to the other without giving yourself a break to breathe. And you can put 1 hour, you can put 2 hours. Maximum bookings per day, you can put 3. The guests can invite others. After booking an appointment, guests can modify the calendar event to invite others. If you want the interview, say for instance a client wants to hire, but he needs maybe like a project manager, someone who's already like into the game, into the work, to also be on that interview, so that the person can get to vent you more, so you can say yes, can invite other. But I like you to really be transparent with what you do, because if you tick this out, it is going to really make it look a bit suspicious, stuff like that. So when you give them this kind of access, they feel like, oh yeah, so this person does not really have anything to fear. So this is the part where it says calendars, avoid conflictions. Now you're going to color code it. Probably you want it in red, probably you want it in this, so it helps you stay. I like to just maintain my own in blue. I love blue. Blue is my brand color, so I think I like this blue. Bookable time won't be available during any event created or accepted on the Cynthia Ozumba calendar. See this part, check calendars for availability. What it means is, if you have a schedule or a task to do, a task between 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. someone else cannot be able to book within this time. It is going to be blocked off. So they will have the option of booking from 9 to 12, right? Or from 1 p.m. to probably whenever the time is available again. So it is very, very important. So now you can connect more calendar, link multiple calendars to avoid scheduling conflicts. Get this and more with a Google Workplace individual plan. So there is the Google Workplace individual plan. This is where you get to link your Calendly. My Calendly is linked to my Google. All right, so if you book an appointment with me on Calendly, automatically it populates. So now once you are done, you click on next below. So now this is where you also populate other details like booking page, photos, and name. So my name obviously is Cynthia Ozumba, so this is the name I want them to see. Would you like them to see this image? This is where you go. Automatically Google use your image, but if you'd like to manage or use another photo or name, you click on this place and follow the option or conferencing this thing. So you can choose a number of different options, right? I'll give them the option to choose anywhere you want the meeting to be. So once that is done, add a description. So this description, add a note that explains your services. This will appear on your booking page and in confirmation emails. So this is exactly what I did here. I'm going to show you again. So this description you saw here is exactly what I did. So I'm going to copy it just like we're test running and populate it again into this one.
So you're going to choose the customer item and let them know what you'd like them to provide you.
Simple as this, and then you close. Then booking form. This is where you get to ask them, please provide me with details. You can also add an item. So you provide me with your name, last name, email, and for the record, you can go ahead and say, no, I don't need your phone number. And you can put it required. Once you check it, click on the check button required. It means that the client must have to fill up these details before they can go ahead to book a meeting with you. And then you see it. So you're giving me your name, your last name, your email address, and the aim of the meeting. What are we meeting? So it is important also to go for that, to ask them the aim of the meeting, so you don't overly assume that you know what the client wants from you, right? And of course, we always have the premium plan for Google Workplace too, but I think the basic is really okay for you as a beginner freelancer. So if you have gotten to that level where you now want to start, oh, I want to consult for 1 hour, you're paying me so amount, you can add it here, but you can only get access to this thing if you have the Google Premium, right? So we're booking and confirmation reminder. How do you want to be reminded? Do you want calendar invitation? Now this is automatically checked, but if you want more email reminders, send additional reminders to the person who made the appointment before the meeting. Get this and more with a Google Workplace individual plan. So you have to like subscribe to the premium plan on Google, and once that is done, go below and click save. Sorry, screen sharing cannot be able to capture the save button, but it is right below. So you click on save and then it has saved. So automatically this event has added. This is you, Cynthia Ozumbara. This is it. I want to show you how to be able to share your screen and view your calendar and see what it will look like on other people's page when they get to actually, like, you know, use the link you have provided them with to access your calendar. Meanwhile, let's go over to my work mail. So I will copy this link. I'll copy this link, view this interface. Right now it is asking you, this is if you just want to copy the link and share with people, you don't need to do extra thing. Kindly copy the link here and then share it with people. So this is how it's going to appear. Booking page link, blah 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 blah, that click done. But then if you would like to have a website embedded link, so this is what you need to do. So here we are going to have book an appointment button link. Would you still want it to be blue, purple, whatever? Blue is okay. So when you add this button to your website, visitors can click it to view your booking page in a pop-up window. Book an appointment. So this is the pop-up thing they want you to embed. So when they click on this very book an appointment, it takes them directly to your booking page. Let's copy the link and put it on our browser and see what it's like on our browser. So see what it's like on our browser. So you populate, voila! So you see what your booking page is like. Say booking meeting with Cynthia digital assistant, a 45-minute appointment, Google Meet video conference. So now it has shown you the period that I'm available, right? It has shown you the period I'm available, the period that I'm not available. It is on cancel. So you can book a meeting with me within this period, right? Let's say we want to book a meeting with Cynthia.
And that's all we have for this video. And please do not forget to give me the like, give me the comments, give me the share, and of course give me my subscribe. Subscribe to my channel. I love you, and I'll see you in my next video.
Every meeting, right? I want to say book, you automatically populate, and that's it. Isn't that beautiful and pretty easy to do? So